Okay, so I want to talk about double stick, or doble baston, or whatever you're going to call it, and how you translate from the sinawali patterns, whatever sinawali pattern that is, into something that's combat effective. The classic thing that you see in a lot of FMA schools is you see all these fancy patterns and people are banging sticks and everything, but when they go to fight, right, it doesn't look like all these patterns looked. And you get someone who lines up and the first thing they do is they fight is like, that guy's never been shown how to fight with a sinawali pattern, because he's going into sinawali and he thinks this is a fighting stance. This is not a fighting stance. So I'm going to do a little bit about translating these sinawali patterns, whatever sinawali patterns you have, into something that's combat effective. How do you go from a drill into the technique? Okay, so to start with that, I want to start with a really basic one that we start out with. This is down, up, down. Down, up, down. Okay, super basic structure here. And if it looks like, if I was to fight with that, that looks good, right? I can go swing, 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 swing. And that's true, you can. If you just want to think about that as power, fantastic. But we want to be a little bit more technical than that. How do I set up this person? When is the best time to use that technique? Not just that I can wade into them with these powerful blows, that's great, but I want to set them up. I want to get their timing. I want to break down their structure. So one of the things that's helped me with this is Pununguro Mark Denny. He has a DVD out called Dos Triques, Dog Brother Martial Arts. His system of breaking down structure really helped me understand how I want to attack a person's double weapon structure. So if you're interested, I totally recommend getting that DVD. Okay, anyway, this technique isn't on that one. Again, I'm going to use this down, up, down, down, up, down, okay, as a basic structure. What does this mean? Again, when I go this way. Okay, so the way I'm going to break down, I'm going to go from that 4-count pattern to an analysis. So bring Jim in. He's going to give me, I have a couple different names for structures. This would be a boxer structure. And then this one kind of looks like this one. Switch your feet, go the other lead. We'll go this way. I call this the Sullivan from John Sullivan, or this old sort of classic boxing where you have these sort of two upright positions this way. So I'm kind of looking for this. They're obviously not totally static like this. They're often moving around. You'll see something like this. Okay. My structure is I'm going to start this way. Okay. This is now my starting structure out of that sinawali pattern. When I was doing this pattern, that was just to get us to this position. So now I cover this position, up, down. Okay? So if I was to really make it this way, down, up, down. And even more, he puts this one back, a chamber, up. As soon as I do that, that's the trigger. He has to go because the center line's totally open and that one's out of play. He has to trigger with that, otherwise I'm going to hit him in the face. Assuming a competent opponent, he's not going to let me do that. Bang, bang, bang. Okay? If I add the footwork in, bang, bang, bang. Right? Arm, head, whatever that's going to be. So, and now I'm going to take off this chamber motion. Okay? I sort of make it more like I'm moving, so I'm not going to fight this way. I deserve everything I get if I start fighting him this way. And so now I'm moving here. Okay? Again, that comes from bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. What did that give me? Took that out of play. Forced it here, there's the quarter beat. He does not have time to get that one back. And I'm safe because I'm over here along his side. So again, here, okay, the more I can step this way, the safer I am from that backhand coming in. Again, that's just obviously one application of sinawali, of moving into those positions. I'm going to show some sparring footage after this to show it sort of, done with resistance and not just on, a training partner. But I hope that helped. That kind of idea of attacking structure has been really helpful for me to understand sort of the complexity that comes in with these double weapons. So thanks a lot. I hope that helped.